Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Offshore Outlaws UK. So I'm on a popular mark in North Wales on Anglesey today. Got a southwesterly wind, and the plan is today to try and get ourselves some coalies or potentially bass. At the moment, the beach is packed with dog walkers. I've got a rod out the moment with ragworm on a splashdown rig. Normally does earlier. Yeah, plenty of people walking the dogs. So obviously, my first time filming myself in such a busy place. He's not far behind me there. He's just talking to some bloke. He's going to set up a little bit later as the tide comes in. So we're not really expecting out until, probably about high tide. We're going to fish this all the way up. Be well lit where we are. So you should be able to see exactly where we are and where we're fishing. But I'm not one to name my marks. I won't start doing that. So if you know it, you know it. Now, I've heard of someone getting a ray off here. I'll try and get a ray off. Probably fish the same tactics as the other night when I was over at another mark. So see if we can pick up a small hide or potentially a fawny. So fingers crossed we can deliver the goods. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm brand new myself. I'm hoping to grow it. It's just something to do, bit of fun. And I'm hoping I could grow this channel to something, quite significant. Join me on adventures, smashing PBs, getting things, catching fish I may not have caught before, and just celebrating with us. I will be, as the channel gets bigger, doing species hunts. Adventure, I'm thinking of doing possibly a merchandise line. Got loads of plans for the channel. And prizes for them winners of species hunts. We do one UK based. For those of you that are further afield, I'll probably have to have a good think about how we'd go about including you guys into something like that. Most exotic species or something like that. And the merchandise and the branded gear from Offshore Outlaws UK. And start compiling together will be a big part of the prizes that I give out as well. You'll be able to buy it when it's up and running. You'll first see me wearing the stuff whilst I'm fishing, and then later on you can buy that. You'll be able to buy what you like. I'm basically going to go for you guys. If you guys turn around and go, that's nice, that, really like that, then I'll get it out for you. Get it so you can buy it, stick it on the shop. So it's a nice surf today, southwesterly wind. It's only about 12 mile an hour it's saying. It sounds a little bit heavier than that, and it feels a little bit heavier than that. It's meant to be bumping up to about 20 mile an hour later. This mark I'm on today, there's no point fishing it unless there's a surf. It's flat calm, it's just a waste of time. So I've got every chance of a coalie, every chance of a bass. Hopefully I can get something big enough for the plate. A little bit later on, when Lee's all set up, ready to go, he'll be on, we'll have a chat with us. And we'll see how the night goes. Hopefully I could do a better video than I did last time. But we'll see. I've had, a nice comment off the chat. He knows who he is. First comment in my comments box. On the last video, really appreciate that. It means a lot. Gives you a bit of motivation to keep going. Only takes one person at the end of the day, but I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. And let's get it. So you might just be able to see Robert tip there, but maybe not. So I've got you inside my box. I'm trying to act as a bit of wind block, really. It's working a little bit, so it's not battering that microphone. So I've just got my rod set up there. I've got a little glow light on top of it at the moment. So yeah. So now what's happening at the moment is probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 anglers on here. There's 2 blokes who just turned up over there. Those 2 chaps haven't fished the mark ever before. They're asking, will I get on well with squid? I said, maybe if the coalie are playing. Conditions are right, obviously. We're nowhere near the high tide yet. High tide tonight. High tide's 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm not really expecting. We normally catch. It's a bit of a funny venue, this. So if it's low water at this venue at night, you tend to catch at low water. However, if it's not, you won't really tend to catch anything until it reaches high water. So what we're going to do, we're gonna fish up until high water. He's just over there keeping an eye on his rods. He's not too far away from us. Do my best not to blind him with the light. Yeah, and a bit of luck with an high water, we'll be up on a bit of hard standing. A lot of you will know where I am when I get up there. I'll do a bit more filming when I'm up there. It's dark here, and I don't really want to be bringing you out in the dark, but you can't really see me rod tip. And there's nothing to see, there's no scenery to see. There was loads of dog walkers and people cutting about earlier. They were all right, nice and friendly. A couple of people come over and had a chat. Some individuals who were taking up fishing themselves come over and asked for a bit of advice. Somebody was talking to them about things. But at the moment, I'm just on a small 3-foot splashdown rig. £80 body on it, because I'm chucking it out with 7-ounce lead just to get a bit of distance. I'm playing it long at the moment, just whilst the tide's coming in. I might just fire off short in a bit. However, Lee's firing off short, and he's still yet to get something. £30 amnesia for the snood itself. And I'm on 3-0 Vikings, must have. They tend to do the business, especially when I'm fishing on worm for bass and coalies. So I've been on a bit of rag, got plenty of rag with me today. Seems to be a bit of shortage in the bait shops around here, but I managed to get my hands on some. So I'm hoping it kicks off, because I've got 3 packs of rag to get through. I have another 2 wraps of frozen lug as well. So if they do the job, we're laughing, and hopefully it starts coming on thick and fast. I've been on this venue before in the past. On that particular night, I think I pulled out 13, maybe 15 bass. And Lee managed to pull out, I think it was 16 bass. That's a mixture of obviously full-size bass, some were keepers, and schoolie bass. And in the middle of that, there's some coalies as well. So anything we'll do, and with a bit of luck, I'll have something to show you in a little bit. All right? Take it easy. So, efforts have paid off. Nice little splash there. Got a stonker of a bite. Hopefully you can see him, there's shining too much on that. All right? But yeah, nice bass. Black lug, splash down. Let's go and get some more. Happy days. So yeah, 3-foot splash down. Yeah, I had him on the 3-foot splash down. You were nice little fight. I started skirting on the way in. So I was on the black lug. I'm gonna stick another one on, fire it out, hope for the best. See you in a minute. That bass I caught was came in at 39 centimetres, so too small to keep. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for me. Lee's still not had anything, but fingers crossed. Still got a while to go until the high tide. It is only 6:45 at the moment. So we're going to keep plucking away. And I'm hoping the switch on. They're obviously around, so I'm hoping the switch on a bit more from the high tide. It's all lit up over there, so with a bit of luck, I can get some footage with the rods out, so you can see the bites as they come in. That's what I'd like you to see. But nice chilled evening. There's about 13, 14 other fishers out at the moment. Some guys are set up on the ramp over there. I don't know why, because it's Snag Central. Behind us, we've got some other guys cracking on fishing. But I'm going to bring that in another 5 minutes or so, then I'm going to recast out. Bit of luck, a change of place, we might do something. Check the words still on it. It's still alright. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll have a bit of footage for you, especially when we're under the lighting a little bit. Probably be up there in the next hour, 2 hours. A little bit more comfortable, a little bit cleaner. and certainly more visible. And then Lee will probably check in with you then as well, because it's a little bit away down the beach from me at the moment. So if I don't see you with another fish in a minute, I'll see you when we're up the top. So just had I wandered over to Lee. Keep an eye on my rod over there. I don't think you can see it. It's just up there. Nothing's happening at the moment. We're not quite at the outside yet. We've got a little bit of time to go. Lee's over here. Hello. Anyway, so Lee's currently waiting on a bite. Hopefully he can pick it up just in the back now. So he's had a little bit of a nibble. He's thinking it might well be a flatty. So we'll take that rather than nothing, though, won't we?
What's the first bite?
Yeah, first bite. So it's been a bit slow. It's been really slow going. The only bite I had so far was that bass. Like I said, it was 39 centimetres, so it's not big enough to take home, put on the plate. But we are waiting out for the outside. The wind's meant to be picking up, but it feels like it's dropped off a little bit. So the surf isn't as heavy. So with a bit of luck, it'll pick up like it said it's going to, and the fish will come in. But until that point, we're waiting. When we get under a bit more light later, a bit better light, I'll show you the rig that I'm fishing on today. It's not very big, very, very basic. And hopefully it'll bring me some more fishing. Catch you then. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've had a ragworm out now for probably half an hour, and it's not had a sniff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to another try on the black lug. If that fails, I'm going to give a single sand eel a go on a 3/0 hook on the splashdown, see if anything picks that up. Most people on this beach tonight try and worm. That's like the go-to bait. Normally works. There isn't quite as much surf on as I would normally like. So a bit of a shame really. I'm going to have to sort this lighting situation out so you can see things. Thought the tide come a bit further up, so I'm just going to stick some lug on a baiting needle now, and I'll go bring that rod in. When I bring that rod in, I'll take the rig off. I'll show you the rig I've been using, so you can have a gander. It's the right rig for the beach. The splashdown never fails on this beach if it's fish about. This time, it just doesn't seem to want to play. That's a better one. We'll go for that one instead. Need to get these gone. I've had these frozen for ages. Some black lug. Went down to a shop a little while ago. I'll have to go there again for fresh lug. You should have seen them. Absolute monsters they were. £3.50 a wrap. Hands down, the best lug I've bought, hands down. Ross Tackle and Bait it was called. So if you're in the area, it's worth a visit. Has a great big chest freezer full of his frozen baits. And on the wall, just up by the chest freezer, it's got all his live stuff. We've got all his rag, live lugworm, might have some crabbing sometimes. It's worth a gander, guys. Definitely worth a look. But when you come onto the island, the drama is a lot of people have already reserved the bait. We've had that drama today. Luckily enough, we managed to grab the last pack of rag from Anglesey Bait Centre, which is a cracking shop. Them guys really know how to look after you. If you ever want some proper advice, Malcolm and Colin in there, they'll give you the advice you need. They'll tell you if it's worth fishing a mark or not. But yeah, good blokes. Absolute belting shop. Everyone in there knows what they're talking about. Everyone in there are quite experienced weathered fishermen. They're not working off 20-year-old knowledge. They actually get out and about and do a bit, so and they're not relying on people who've come into the tackle shop either to tell them, where's catching and where's not. They're actually out and about themselves. Right. So you could trust the advice that you get from them guys. It's pretty sound. Just straighten this out. You're not careful, the head on them turns inside out on you, especially if the needle's quite dry. Because it's got a bit of a fresh breeze on today, it's drying out. Now I'm just going to bring this rod in. I'll show you the bait up this worm, then I'll fire it out. We won't even see that. That'll do us. Another little schoolie. That was on the rag, just when I was about to switch up before getting back. Gone. So we just took off, no problem. So I'll just sort this rig out and I'll show you what I'm on. Try my worm. It don't want to come off your rig. There we go. Right. So like I said earlier, guys, I've got 80-pound body because I'm chucking on an 8-ounce lead, 7-ounce lead today. If you can make that out, the black line, that's 30-pound amnesia. As you can see, I've got crimp bead, swivel bead, SRT spring, bead, and crimp. Probably about just shy of 3 foot, all the way down to a Termalink. Termalink is on I think it's called a Rovex, that. I always forget what it's called. But it's basically a kicker, alright? It's just a little, works a little bit like an imp onto a 7-ounce lead. So, stick this worm on. I always use baiting needles. The reason why I do that is because I always pierce the worm, otherwise I'm absolutely pants at doing it without one. I'll probably get better eventually, but for the time being, I'll use what works. So most of these blokes on the beach today, they're fishing close in. I'm seeing them, they're doing only lobbing about 30 yards. I'm not. I'm launching it. I'm sending them about 100, so around about 80 yard. And that's what I've been doing. Just bait it up like that, I'll just clip it up and then I'm ready to go. You alright, mate, yeah? I'm about 80, 100 yards out, mate. Yeah, yeah. So have a quick gander at them. Any signs to them? Oh, they're not too bad, are they? I just have that schoolie on rag. They're alright then.
Anything on rag? Not anything on anything.
It's alright, might change.
Well, wrap of everything on. Oh.
They'll stick a beast on.
Yeah.
Well, if it does the job, mate. If it does the job, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So, yeah, Lee's had a bit of a nightmare of a night. He's just not had a whiff. Bit of luck, his luck will change in a second, but again, I think he's casting shallow, but I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Where I'm sending him. I'm trying to catch him on the way in. And I seem to be the only person on the beach tonight that's actually pulling anything out. I could be wrong, but the 10 blokes that are that way, I've not seen him pull a single thing in. I've got 2 chaps on the other side of Lee over there. They've not pulled out in. They come over, they didn't come over that time, but when I picked up that first bass, which was much bigger than what I just had, he came over and had a gander. Nice blokes. So I'm out of area, not fished it before, a bit unsure about, you know, what baits to use and that. We had a chat with them, and you're all took it. So I'm going to clip this up now. So that's the rig all clipped up, just so you can see, nice and streamlined. And I'm going to go and send it, and a bit of luck I'll get another bass in, hopefully one that's big enough for the plate. But if I don't, I'm happy. I'm happy because I can't fish. Do you know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosers, guys. But I'll be back. Bit of notes amongst them. We'll see how we get on. But all being well, I'll get a thump in a minute. Certainly didn't go out as far as I have been chucking it, so we'll see. So, what I'm planning on doing, we're planning on uploading a video each week. So, trying to think where I might go next. I might come back down this neck of the woods. North Wales, might go on a bit of a ray hunt. Might go on a conger hunt. I'm not too sure. Or I might go and hunt for huss. Or I might just have a flatty bastion session, I don't know. Realistically, I could do with you guys, if you're watching, just give us some suggestions of where you think I should go, what you would like to see. Roll on the summer, when I could go out and I can target the hounds and the tope. I may go up to Scotland at some point in the new year and go and target some skate. I know a couple of marks in which I could pull them from. But other than that, let us know. These just cast out now, so these, like you were saying earlier, I'll put a big bunch of rag on, some lug. He wants something for the plate, he wants something that, you know, is big enough to go on the plate, so that's what he's going to do. Ah, right, sir. You bombed it out, yeah? You sent it. She comes over there, so he's fishing off the coast of the Isle of Wight, just absolutely whacks it out. To be honest with you though, I've not been mucking about, I've been penduluming. Just watching everyone just not catching close in, like 30 yards in, 30 to 60 yards in. Ain't gonna do the business, so you've got to do something, you've got to try something a little different. So I've been firing it out, been shooting it out, but like I said, probably 100, 120 yards, something like that. Just giving it a light pendulum cast, a lazy pendulum. But yeah, I'll bring you back when something's happening. So, I reckon that's the end of the session for tonight. The rod's still out whilst I'm packing up. If I catch anything else, I'll show you. But it's been a very, very slow night. Two blokes just packed up, just walked past us earlier, come and had a chat. They've not had anything. I've watched the guys over there disappear. They've not had anything either. Probably two over there on the ramp. Didn't see him catch a thing. Didn't catch nothing. The over 10 or so that were that way, all packed up as soon as they stopped the tide. They've not caught anything themselves, so I consider myself quite lucky. Or I'm very good, or joking. I wish. But yeah, quite lucky that I've caught what I've caught tonight. 39 centimetre bass, little schoolie. I couldn't be happier really. It was unfortunate we weren't big enough to take anything home. Wasn't a PB, but you win some, you lose some, don't you? So what we're going to do now is going to pack up. Like I said, if we find anything, catch anything, I'll bring it up to the camera, I'll show you. That's what it's all about. Bit of luck, we can get some decent daytime sessions going soon as well. You know, when that tide state starts to come within the daytime, hopefully then I can show you a bit more than you just see me talking to you the night time and producing the odd fish. Do you know what I mean? So what we're going to do is I'm going to pack up now, and then me and Lee are off to go Mackey's. We'll get something to eat, and then we've got to drive home. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so from me and Lee, the Offshore Outlaws UK, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, tight lines.